Hi, this is Brittany Harris. This is another episode of Beyond the Sketch. I'm always excited about the guests that we have, but today I am absolutely elated. I have Jimmie Giles of Jimmie Giles Financial here with me. Thank you for coming on today, Jimmie.
My pleasure, Brittany.
How has the Verisk Elevate conference been treating you so far?
Well, actually, this is our first conference of this nature, and to have an opportunity to meet Lee, who's the president of Verisk, and Tim, who's one of the managers here, Bo, who's our representative, along with Alexandria. These people have just been so nice and so accommodating to us, and we've truly enjoyed the opportunity to meet here and get to know a lot of people that have been involved.
Absolutely. And I know for the sake of time, we kind of just bumped into each other at a conference, but is there a quick background that you can give us? I know you started out in the NFL. At some point, you end up with an IA firm. How does this connect? Can you give me like maybe a 60-second-ish answer?
That's going to be awfully tough.
That one's tough? Okay.
But I can try. As a former NFL player with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles, along with two other teams, the Houston Oilers, I had the opportunity to play back in the early years when we weren't privy to making the salaries that they're making now. So guys had to concentrate and really focus on a second career. And since I graduated in business administration and minor in economics, I always wanted to have an opportunity in that particular field. So I started studying for the insurance industry when I was about in my 9th year in the National Football League. So I was able to get my 218, my 220, also my Series 6, 63, and Series 7.
Yeah.
So it allowed me an opportunity to meet people while I was in professional football, because that's when your name is really popping and hot.
Yeah.
And once you got out, you were able to go out and have an opportunity to probably get a job with somebody and continue your professional career. So that's what I did, and I started in the insurance business from that particular venture.
Okay.
When I retired, I happened to be playing golf with two attorneys, and all of a sudden in 1992, they had this storm called Andrew that hit. And Andrew just kind of upset everything from an insurance point of view. And my friends, they just disappeared. So that's when I had an opportunity to get into the business.
Yeah.
When I started with a company called Pilot Insurance. I had an opportunity to meet Curtis Pilot today.
Yeah.
And later on in my career, I spent about 2 or 3 years with them. And then I met a gentleman by the name of Gene Renfro of Renfro Claims Adjusting. They were really a great organization to work for. Gene allowed my family to be employed. They all were licensed. My daughter enjoyed the privilege of being associated with them.
Yeah.
So we had an opportunity to just get the family atmosphere of all being involved in claim with the Renfro Group. So we kind of parlayed that after a few years into our own company, because I eventually became an all-state insurance agent.
Okay.
Once I became an agent, after about 10 years in that business,
Yes.
I loved the claims business so well, we decided to sell our insurance company and go back into the claim business. To make a long story short, I got my family in there, Candace, Jimmy, Jonathan, they run the company, along with me, giving them some directions when they listen.
When they listen.
Yeah, but we have a great time, and we've been in business technically over 30 years in this business. Had an opportunity meeting some of the people from Verisk, as I mentioned, Bo Carlton and Tim, and they invited us to this conference.
Wonderful.
And it has been a tremendous experience since we've been here.
I love hearing that. I love hearing your story. Is there any particular mindset? Because when you play professional sports, I'm assuming that you've got just this drive for greatness. So what from your NFL training crossed over into your insurance life, where it just made you be much more set apart from everybody else that was attempting to do what you're doing?
Well, being in my position, you have to be very patient, you have to be very meticulous, and you have to make sure that you're going to put every effort in what you're doing. It's a complex business. You got to know the business, you got to study, you got to get your license. And what we try to do as a family organization is make sure that we hire good people, make sure that they're prepared to go out there and and represent us well.
Yes.
And when we hire good people, we treat them like family, and we make sure that they have an opportunity to be able to put themselves in a position to take care of the homeowners as well as the insurance companies, because we have a fiduciary duty
Yes.
to make sure that the homeowners is taken care of from that perspective, as well as making sure the insurance company pays for what they owe a homeowner in a time of need and claim.
So if an adjuster wants to work at a company where not only is it a family, but they treat you like family, to get on your roster, do they go to JimmieGilesFinancial.com? Is that correct?
Use my name
Okay.
so it's easier to remember, and it's www.Giles.com. They can register online under adjusters at JimmieGiles.com. It's all right there, and we'll be happy to have you. And we also take people that are just interested and motivated to get involved in the business, and we train them.
Yes.
We have a young lady named Christine Henderson who's our trainer. She's been with us over 10 years,
Yes.
and she is just phenomenal
Okay.
in training these young folks and making sure that they get the knowledge and the wherewithal to do a good job for not only us, but the company and the insured customer.
Okay. And in closing, I did want to ask about the foundation that you and your wife lead together. Who do you help specifically with the foundation? Is it a certain type of kids with the Jimmie and Vivian Foundation?
Yes, I'm honored that you asked because, we've been helped throughout our lives and we'd like to give back. So we take these young kids and there's a school in Tampa, Florida that we took under our wing. It's in the Town and Country Elementary School. And we started a program that we wanted to make sure it's a STEM program.
Okay.
Science, technology, education, and math.
Yes.
And we make sure that we not only donate money, but we donate our time to give them an opportunity to understand the way things are progressing in life.
Yeah.
Without a good foundation with kids, they're going to be lost in this society.
Yeah.
And we make sure that the people that are involved with our company put forth an effort to help people. Okay. That's one of the things we do, and it's dear to our heart to make sure of that.
Well, I definitely appreciate you sharing that with us. I want to thank you for taking the time to come on Beyond the Sketch today. I'm Brittany Harris. This is Jimmie Giles. We are at the 2026 Verisk Elevate Conference. Definitely get on their roster. We're signing off.
Thank you.